Alright guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, also Gunner. How you all getting on out there, guys? And quick as a flash, in there like a rocket. I'm just waking up a little bit now, guys, so bear with me. But I've been awake the last hour or so, but I was kind of up late last night and I was working late. So big up. Aidan Nicholson, man, welcome along. How are you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, that you're enjoying the weekend so far. McManus came in. Yeah, I know. Scott Kirk was texting me like at about 11, quarter past 11. So in the last hour. And he said that Jesus is out for 3 months. I mean, it's actually funny, right? I don't take this the wrong way, guys, but it's actually funny. It's actually humorous because Arteta was saying, yeah, I don't know, will we be spending money in the transfer window? I don't know, will we be buying any players? And now it looks like it's actually forced upon him, and it's going to be forced upon the club. They actually have to go out and spend some money. They have to buy some players. It's always the way, man. It's like karma. It's like fate. You sent me an email, but you don't have my email address. You have my email address? You couldn't have sent me an email. You don't have my email address. Unless you hacked into some kind of account or something, or you're like a hacker or something. I don't know. Yeah, guys, that's the word on the street. Yeah, Jesus is apparently out for. Yeah, my email, but that's old school Gunner. Yeah, I need to check that then because I have it set to like my private email. Obviously, I have one for myself, and then I have one for the channel. So I need to check that. Yeah, I need to check that email. But I'll have a look at that in a while. I'll have a look at that in a while. Yeah, it's hilarious though, guys. It's like karma. It's like fate. I mean, Arteta had just come out saying he doesn't think they're going to buy any players in January in this month's transfer window. And then we get some news like this when we're already struggling in the forwards. It's just like karma, seriously. Now, I understand why City actually released Jesus because they know that he had long standing injury problems and that it would pop up every now and again, once a season. I'll check that email in a while, man. No bother. Apparently, Jesus is out injured for 3 months. Yeah, Scott Kirk was texting me. Yeah, he was telling me that. Good. I'm only just waking up here, so yeah, it is. I would sell Jesus in the summer. Too injury prone. Yeah, I'd agree with you, man. We shouldn't have bought him in the first place. But yeah, we can't do anything about it now except sell him. We just have to get rid of him. You know what I mean? How was your shift last night? It was quiet. Just what the doctor ordered. You know what I mean? It was quiet, just what the doctor ordered. We had some very, very, very demanding shifts recently. After Christmas, kind of heading to New Year's, we had some very, very tough shifts. We were driven into the ground. And yeah, we had to work like crazy, like donkeys. So I'm glad that yesterday was a nice one for us, you know, because we needed that. We had been working very, very hard recently. So we needed that, you know. Obviously, I'm leaving the job soon. So, you know. Is that somebody singing? Jesus, there's a reason professionals get paid. But yeah, I'm leaving the job soon. So, of course, I've got my eye kind of a little bit on something else right now. My eye's kind of off the ball a little bit because I know I'm not going to be staying there any longer. So I'm kind of I'm winding down. Big up Dave. If we go out today, he has to go failure after failure. Yeah, but you know, he won't even if we get knocked out today. It's like he's a yes man for the boys in charge. They're going to keep him there because he keeps things ticking over. He just about keeps things going. We will be beaten today. It's by how many, I think. Yeah, Kyle. Jesus is out for 3 months. McManus was saying it there. AFC always was saying it there. And Scott Kirk was texting me just within the hour, just before I came on, that he was out for 3 months, a recurrence of the knee problem. Um, uh, a recurrence of his knee problem. Man. He was out for 3 months, man. It's a recurrence of the knee problem. Him and Edu, yes, man, it drives me crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like they do enough just to kind of keep the club ticking over, keep us kind of around fourth or whatever you want to say about it. They keep us kind of in contention. They just are good enough to do enough to keep us there. But we will never actually win the league under Mikel Arteta. And let's have it right, guys. We will never win the league under Mikel Arteta. Let's have it right. Do you think Liverpool will play their strongest team? Yeah, I think they will. Definitely. My belief is that they will. And that's what every manager should do, whether or not there's like they go on about like fixture congestion and we have too many games, we need to rest players. The way a team gets good is by playing together. You keep the team together. Okay, sometimes you got to change things in, you got to change things out, but it's like a bit of continuity. You know what I mean? When the team is playing together regularly, it gets solid. Like, I remember Arsenal back in the day when we went the whole season unbeaten. Okay, that was different caliber of players. We had a different team back then. That was different level, completely different level to what we're at now. But the more players play together, that continuity, the better they become. They need a striker big time now. If we are relying on Nketiah, we are in serious trouble. Yeah, and it's funny, it's like karma, Kyle. It's like karma, as I was saying. It's actually like karma, yeah, because Arteta had just come out and said that he doesn't think we're going to spend money in the January transfer window. He had just come out and said it. I know it's come back to bite him, guys. It's like, I don't know. He had just literally come out and was preparing us for not buying any players. He was preparing everybody for not buying any players. Let me put this in the media. Let me put this out there. This was Mikel Arteta. Yeah. Let me put this out there. Let me kind of get the fans' expectations down a little bit. Let's prepare them for when we don't buy any players in January. This kind of thing, yeah. Like media PR stunts. He was just putting that out there into the media, letting it kind of salivate, let the fans take it on board. And now Jesus is injured. Their hand is forced. So maybe that's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it could be a blessing in disguise for the club that Jesus is injured. If we bring in a player, I mean, they're honestly not going to really try to convince us that what we have without Jesus is enough to bring us over the line. Yeah, I mean, surely they're not going to make us believe that. Havertz has been doing well. In fairness, yeah, he's been doing all right, but surely they're not going to have us believe that what we have in the forwards without Jesus, it wasn't enough beforehand. How can it be enough after? Do you know what I mean? The Jesus injury, guys. McManus in with a comment, they need to go. They'll say we can't bring any players in due to financial fair play. The owners can invest their own money, so there's no excuses. It is what it is, man. Guys, remember the live stream that I did from work yesterday and then I turned it into a ceiling cam? I got 7 subscribers. It's luck, guys. It's fate. McManus, they need to go. They'll say we can't bring any players in due to financial fair play. The owners can invest their own money, so there's no excuses. Exactly. Arteta would not be in the job if he didn't win that FA Cup. Hey, Dave and all. All right, Scott, man, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Scott was first on it earlier, guys. Within the last hour, he was texting me about the whole Gabby Jesus incident situation. I never wanted Arteta in the first place. I wanted Arteta out 3 years ago. Tony scored a hat-trick and an assist in a behind-closed-doors game against Southampton B. He never loses it, guys. He's never going to lose it. A player like him, never going to lose it, guys. Seriously. All right, big up. But it is like karma for Arteta. It is actually hilarious when you think about it. He had just come out and said, well, I don't know, will we be buying anyone in the January transfer window? Kind of getting the players ready for it, getting the fans ready for it. Kind of getting us ready to, to be let down. Who would you boys want to replace Arteta? You? Me? My man? Anyone? Seriously? There's probably some old fella out there walking his dog now. If I went outside the door there, Southwest London, guys, there's probably some fella walking his dog going down the road. He'll do. You know what I mean? Seriously, like, seriously. Anybody. I mean, people always saying, well, who would you get to replace Arteta? Not like you know, Aiden, yeah? But other people, they kind of put it out there testing. Okay, so you want Arteta to go? Who would you get to replace him? Oh, this kind of BS. I mean, seriously, yeah? I sound like an American when I say that. This kind of BS. Hey, this kind of BS, buddy. No, but this kind of BS, yeah? This kind of BS. This is the old school Gunner live and in full effect, guys. This is me. Love me or hate me. This is my channel. This is what I do. I got Connosaurus and tall guys. Anyone steps out of line, they're going to get bitten. And for those watching, this is not a crocodile. This is a dinosaur. This is Gunnersaurus, the Arsenal mascot. Don't be calling him a crocodile, all right? Because it's happened a few times. I let it slide. Gunnersaurus made me promise today. If it happens, you know what I mean? I got to get physical. So look, you know what I mean? This is a Gunnersaurus. This is the Arsenal mascot. This is not a crocodile, all right? You love my t-shirt, McManus. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just got the Arsenal t-shirt on here, guys, because that's what it's called. Yeah, it's not called a jersey, it's called a t-shirt. So there you go. I think you can pick something like this up on johnhand.com. Johnhand.com. He has plenty of t-shirts like this. Ancelotti, Simeone, Flick, Zidane. Did you ever hear of a manager called Heiko Vogel? He's a Swiss football coach. Heiko Vogel. He's actually a very good coach. Somebody anyway that actually has managerial experience before Arteta, before he just came along from a player to a manager, did his little stint with Man City and came to us. I'd get Kyle Walsh to replace Arteta. Seriously, all the players would actually be leaving the club if Kyle was manager. And no offense, Kyle, no offense, but you know it's true. You know it's true, Kyle. If anyone has ever had Kyle Walsh on their stream or knows Kyle or watched his content, he turned the air blue, man. I mean, we want to motivate the players, but to have them constantly scared of the manager, I don't know, would that work? You know what I mean? This fear in the team. You know what I mean? I actually don't know how that work. All right, let's get Lampard. We should get Wayne Rooney. You know what I mean? Let's get Lampard from Scott. Love your Arsenal t-shirt. Yeah, you can get these Arsenal t-shirts on johnhand.com. Johnhand.com. He has a lot of these t-shirts. You should all wear your Arsenal t-shirt today, guys. Come support the team. I call it a football jersey. Some people call it a t-shirt. Get your t-shirts. All right? Let's support the team today. When we lose today, at least you'll be looking stylish. You know what I mean? All right. Ancelotti. Heard of him? Yeah, Heiko Vogel. You know what I mean? Good coach. Well, if it happens, it's Albert, Jack, or Per. Who is Albert? Albert? Who's that? Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses, is it? Suppose we get Uncle Albert then. Jack Wiltshire or Per Mertesacker. But who's Albert? Albert from Only Fools and Horses. Uncle Albert. I never clue who Albert is. Ancelotti or Zidane? Jesus, Zidane. He wouldn't come to us. Christ, he wants to win things. Would you take Jack Jarvis? I have no idea who that is. I actually let me check who that actually is. I don't have a clue who that is. Jack Jarvis. I think I'm coming up with a different Jack Jarvis there. I don't think that's what you're talking about. But anyway, AirPod Albert. Who the hell is AirPod Albert? Arteta's number two. Never heard of him. Who is that Muppet? I wouldn't anyway. If he's Arteta's number two, there's no way he's fit to be number one. McManus, I would make sure they would win a league title or heads would roll. Kyle, it wouldn't be good, man. Seriously, it wouldn't be good. I would support your move, Kyle, but you'd be kind of like, I wouldn't say you'd be Donald Trump, but you would be vicious, I would say, as coach. And like, we want the players to play in a relaxed atmosphere, although maybe playing with that constant fear is what they need. A lot of people tune into the stream, guys. Welcome along. Big it up here. Hit that like button for me, yeah. And I am monetized, guys. So if you want to donate £1,000 each, then please do. All right. If you want to donate £1,000 each, please do. Remember, I'm headed to Switzerland, one of the top 3 most expensive countries on the planet, and I'm going there with no job. So remember, I'm doing that, guys. So if you want to donate £1,000 each, then please do. I heard Airport Albert is leaving in the summer. I have no idea who that clown is. Yeah, he's going to PSV. Ah, nice. He can take the dog with him. I've nothing against animals. I've nothing against dogs, guys. I'm an animal lover myself. I used to be married. I'm an animal lover myself. I used to be married. So, yeah, let's do what we can there. If he goes to PSV, happy days. Who's going to replace him? Patrick Vieira? I don't know. I think Patrick Vieira should have been given a chance at the Arsenal manager's job. I'm not just filling the time now by talking about that, guys. But I mean, if you want to talk about legends, if you want to talk about players that have actually done their duty for the club, Vieira's last kick of the ball was winning us the FA Cup in 2005 against Man U. If you want to talk about legends, players that actually deserve a chance to manage Arsenal, then it would be Patrick Vieira. It would be Dennis Bergkamp. It would be Thierry Henry. It would not be Mikel Arteta. No, Patrick is not ready. Exactly, but either is Mikel. You know what I mean? Either is Mikel, obviously. He's proven that. Seriously, like, Arteta's not ready either. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. Big up yourselves, huh? Hit the like button for me, man. And get those predictions in, lads. And I'm going to look at the Jesus situation in a moment. I'm going to check that out there. Sorry about that coughing there in the background, guys. There's some clown across the way in the room. I'm in a house area, so there's some clown across the way coughing. Sorry about that. All right, boy. Jesus. You're still alive? Christ, I thought you had emigrated. I thought you had gone to France. We all thought you were gone to France, Tapes, that you were like working in a vineyard or you had to escape the taxman or something. Jesus, you're still alive, boy. All right, Stapes. Great to see you're still above ground anyway, man. Seriously, big up, man. All right, Stapes, what's going on, man? No, I mean, I'm in a funny mood. Big up OSG in the chat. Stapes, would you stop? Would you stop now? Would you stop? 3-2 to Arsenal. Would you stop? Come on, no, man. I support the team as much as anyone else, but let's keep it real a little bit, eh? You think it's going to be 3-2? We got no fire. All right, I'm back, guys. What's up? Sorry about that. I didn't have the laptop plugged in. There we go. You love your water, Dave. Yeah, supposedly it's healthy. Anthony would be telling me it's healthy, yeah? So I've been drinking it a lot. The big man. I wouldn't want any of those legends at Arsenal Football Club would ruin their legacy. Fair point. He should start Trossard at 9, but I bet it's Havertz. Trossard hasn't done well when he's been starting, though, yeah. But yeah, he is a fantastic forward. I mean, he's got goals in him. He's a top class player. He hasn't really done well when he started, though. He's done better when he's come on as a sub. But yeah, we need someone in there, and rather him than Havertz. Havertz may be playing behind him. Kyle Walsh, we'd vote you in, mate. Maybe beat up the Cronkies and the man money. He's big enough and he's strong enough, anyway. That's for sure. And he's angry enough. 3-2 today. Come on, Stapes. Come on, man. Seriously? Come on, man. Stapes has been sniffing paint again. Stapes, I tell you, we're all die-hard gooners here, guys. Well, the majority of us anyway. There's one or two not. But that aren't Arsenal fans, I mean. Yeah, 3-2. Jesus, man. You're looking on the bright side. Stapes has been sniffing Arteta hairspray. Dave on Arteta Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what's going on, lads. McManus, there will be heads rolling, doors kicked off hinges, lockers pulled off walls, and that's the way it should be. There should definitely be doors taken off hinges. You know what I mean? Coming out of the change room onto the field. 2 own goals and Eddie Winner. Oh yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold with 2 own goals. Kyle Walsh, I'd paid good money to see that, mate. Dave's neighbour has cut the Wi-Fi. Exactly, I'm hooking into the neighbour's Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Be on Pornhub there no later, like, you know what I mean? Using their Wi-Fi, so it can't be traced back to me. There'll be too much fear in the dressing room, Dave. Exactly, and fear is not good. Keep the comments coming, guys. Hey, Sean Dyche is feeding them wood chippings and concrete. Sean Dyche is a legend. Best player you have watched live? Best player I saw live? Alexis Sanchez, without a doubt. Yeah. I saw him in a Champions League game years ago now. Like maybe 8 years ago now. Jesus, is it that long? Where did those 8 years go? Seriously. But yeah, I saw him like 8 years ago in the Champions League game. Alexis Sanchez definitely is the best player that I saw live. Unbelievable player. Alexis Sanchez, #1 with a bullet. Trust the process, guys. We're in phase 400 now, guys. We're going to try something new today, guys. Yeah, and we're going to be like McManus. We're going to go gaming. We're going to get Grand Theft Auto. If any of you haven't been watching, guys, check out McManus Gaming, yeah? He's been doing some streaming, some late-night streaming recently. That's kind of why I'm so tired, maybe. No, I'm tired from work. I'm tired from life. But, yeah, check it out, guys. He's been doing some late-night streaming recently. Spider-Man for the PS5. He's also been doing Grand Theft Auto for the PS5. So, yeah, check those out. You know what I mean? Check out his channel. Check out his content. And if you haven't subscribed to the man's channel, do yourselves a favour. Aiden, the best player I ever watched live was Bergkamp. Yeah, I never had the pleasure of seeing him play, man. Kyle, I'm jealous. I'm jealous, man. It must have been breathtaking. Like, I mean, you couldn't take your eyes off it. I've seen Alexis Sanchez, but obviously Bergkamp is different gravy, you know what I mean? He's a different level to him. Yeah, must have been something else to watch him play, Kyle. Yeah, he's definitely top 2 greatest players to ever play for Arsenal. Himself and Henry, he's definitely up there. For me, he's my favourite player, but you just cannot deny Henry's effect that he had on the team as well. Henry was incredible, you know what I mean? But Dennis Bergkamp, wonderful football player. When Pele was alive, he named Bergkamp in the 100 greatest living players. It was only 100, guys, best living football players, and Bergkamp got voted in by Pele, of all people. So there you go. High praise. Just the process, guys. We're in phase 400. Yeah, we're in phase 400. Yeah, so it's literally 400. But we're counting backwards, not forwards. So it's going to be 400, 399. It's like a countdown clock. They have a countdown clock with the phases and the projects in the dressing room and in Arteta's office. But we're counting down. So we're at 400. We're going 399, 398. Then we're going to be at 1 and then 0. And then lift off. We're going to be champions. 25 years later. We're in phase 400, guys. We're going to try something new today, guys. We're going to put win up front today, guys. Trust the process, guys. We're going to get stuffed today, guys. Trust me, yeah. Trust me. If I was you, like, I'd get some kind of stick or some kind of, I don't know, so you can, like, bite down on when it gets so painful. It's going to get really painful later. So maybe something that you can bite down on. You know what I mean? Or a good woman. Take out a bit of your energy on her. Whatever comes first. Aidan, I was so blessed to have watched him on many occasions, especially scoring his last ever goal for Arsenal in Highbury. Henri and Vieira or something else too. Yeah. Dennis, though. Dennis was like a gift from God. What a player. Unbelievable talent. Are you boys going to the game today? I'm not anyway, but I don't have a season ticket or I don't have tickets for the FA Cup or anything like that. I'm a boring person. I have a YouTube channel. I am an Arsenal fan. I stay home. No, if I could ever get a ticket, I would go, you know. I know a couple of season ticket holders. Stave sometimes hooks me up with a ticket. But yeah. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm doing a watch along on my channel. Get Benzema on loan. Jesus, he wouldn't come to us. Seriously, I mean, Arteta is not the most attractive coaching option out there. Let's have it right there. Arteta is not the most attractive coaching option out there. He's not going to get much attention, you know. He's not going to bring many players to the club. Kyle Walsh, 2-1 Liverpool. Yeah, I just think they had more firepower, you know. I just think they have more firepower. I think it's going to be difficult for us, you know. They just have a lot of firepower. It doesn't matter if the game is at Anfield or if it's at the Emirates. It makes no difference. They just have that bit about them, and they have a better coach. I mean, let's have it right, yeah. They have it. And he's going to send them on their way. You know what I mean? They do have a better manager. So it's going to be tricky. It is going to be tricky. No doubt. Smash those like, guys. Keep it coming. Do your thing. Support the OSG. He will dazzle him with his eyebrows. You'll show him the eyes, is it? And then send the ball the other way. Look at my face, guys. Watch when I do it. Yeah. I'm only waking up, guys, so bear with me. Yeah. But watch when I do it. And then send the ball that way. You know what I mean? Just. I need to have a shave. I need to sort my hair out. Jesus. I look about 100 years old. I look like Rip Van Winkle. You know what I mean? I look like I went into a time machine. You got a coupon on, Dave. You mean like a bet? Nah, man. No. I haven't actually. I don't mind a bet in football, to be honest. I haven't done it in a while, but no, I don't have a bet on. I got to get back into that. When I go back to Switzerland, I'm going to start doing it because they make it a little bit easier. Yeah? Like, man, this game in 3-0 to Liverpool. Jesus. Guys, don't tell me it's going to be that bad. Surely not. I mean, all joking aside, no, yeah, don't tell me we're going to get beaten that bad. Surely not. Surely we won't be beaten like that. I hope and I pray. Yeah? I hope and I pray it won't get that bad. That's all I can say about that. Yeah, there's a lot of people going for heavy defeat for Arsenal now. AFC always thinks we're going to score. I don't think we're even going to score. All right, let's check on the old Gabby Jesus story, see what's going on. Because I think you're only fooling me. I don't think that's a real thing. I think you're just trying to get me excited. All right, here we go. Jesus to miss today's FA Cup clash with Liverpool with a knee injury. Oh, God. Oh, no. Big Arsenal injury blow. Gabriel Jesus struggling with knee problem ahead of crunch Liverpool FA Cup clash. So what, he's going to be out for 3 months? The Brazilian international has picked up a knee problem, but the severity of the issue is currently unclear. And now they're saying he's out for 3 months. So that's great. And we're playing Liverpool today at 4:30, and we already have problems in the forwards. I know this. That's great. That's really something. That is great. Doesn't get any better than that. If Arsenal win today, Dave, you have to wear a Spurs shirt on your next stream. Yeah, if somebody gives me it, I'll wear it, but I'm not going to go out and buy one. If Arsenal win today, I will wear a Spurs shirt, but somebody has to give me one. I will never buy that jersey. I will never buy that jersey. I will wear it on some stream, yeah, but maybe I'll get it in from China for like £10 or something like that. But I will never buy that jersey as such. I will buy a fake maybe or something, or someone has a Spurs jersey that uses toilet paper. Obviously, wash it first, then give it to me. You know what I mean? Someone probably has that around in their bathroom. They use it as toilet paper. Wash it and give it to me and I'll put it on. Aidan Nicholson, 2-0 Liverpool. Yeah, we hope for the best today. Yeah, we hope for the best. Aidan, this one's for you, man. I just get the water here. And this one's for Anthony Herbert. He'd be telling me to drink water because it's healthy. So there we go. Jesus, man, I'm after getting old. This last year, going through a divorce has fucked me up. I need to shave my beard. Pardon my language, guys. I need to shave my beard. I need to cut my hair. Jesus, I look like a car wreck. I look fucking awful. Yeah, that's what divorce does to you, guys. Steals your soul. Tommy at left back. Jesus, he can play anywhere. He's a great player, in fairness, Tommy Yasu. I have a lot of time for him. He's a brilliant player. But he's been injured though recently, right? I mean, there's a reason he wasn't playing, right? I mean, I just don't think today we have the quality in the forwards to cause them any problems. As an attacking force, I don't think we can really cause them problems. So they don't have Mo Salah. I get it. He's a world-class player. But still, I think they're going to have too much for us. It's as simple as that. That's just how I see things. I mean, what can you do? Dave came in like a wrecking ball. Jesus. I look like a wrecking ball, I tell you. I look like I'd be hitting my face against concrete. Jesus almighty. I look 10 years older. I've aged 10 years in 1 year. Gotta say, guys, at least I got a sense of humor. At least I can laugh about it. I'm after aging like 10 years in 1 year. Seriously. Not actually even joking. All right, let's see. Let's get the comments going. Keep it going, guys. Big up. Ramsdale, White, Gabby, Saliba, Tommy, Rice, Odegaard, Havertz, Martinelli, Trossard, Saka. We're running the boys into the ground, though. We're absolutely running the boys into the ground. Like Martinelli and Saka, predictable, easy to defend against. They're getting no change out of defenses right now. No change at all. So I don't know, boys. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens there. Tommy has gone to the Gold Cup. Wow, he's a horse racing fan. Damn, Kiwi. I just hope Zinchenko doesn't play. He's not a good defender, and we will get opened up. Are you live for every Arsenal game? No, because of work I can't be. Obviously not being smart, man, but I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I have a job, of course, a full-time job. But because of work commitments, I can't be. Today I have the day off work, but yeah, work commitments, I just can't be. Is Jorginho fit? Yeah, he's meant to be fit and ready. But is he going to start? This is a tough game today. This is a tough game. And I mean, the last thing we want is now to like get a draw, go back to Anfield and get slaughtered. You know what I mean? If we're going to beat them, we need to beat them today. And we can't be going to Anfield after this because we'll get beaten there. If Zinni not, I would play 3 at the back. Yeah, Zinchenko shouldn't play. It's as simple as that. Zinchenko should not play. Maybe bring him on if we're winning and he can like go on the attack. But as a defender and against a team as good as Liverpool, he shouldn't play. He's not good enough. I would go with a 4-3-2-1 formation, not a 4-3-3. Yeah, the 4-3-3 hasn't been working. And another man who's been saying that a lot has been Anthony Herbert. If you've seen Anthony's been on my channel a lot. Another man that's been that has been Anthony Herbert. The 4-3-3 hasn't been working. And he has been saying that we should switch to a 4-2-3-1, which I agree with. The wing-backs can push forward and join the midfield. 4-3-2-1. The wings back can push forward and join the midfield, join the attack. When we get the opportunity, we can release the left wing back and the right wing back and push them forward into the midfield and just overwhelm things. But one thing we haven't been doing recently in games, and one thing that was getting us a lot of joy, but we haven't been doing recently, is the press. The press seems to have fallen apart completely. And like, I'm going back maybe 6 weeks ago, even just then, we were winning the ball high up the field. We were catching teams and we were catching them with their players in advanced positions. And we released the ball quickly and we were in on goal. And that's what we were doing very well. That seems to have stopped. That seems to have fallen apart. I don't know what's going on with the press. It doesn't seem to be effective anymore. Like, we were pushing up on teams. They were losing the ball in dangerous areas. They had committed their players forward in the move. So we caught them quickly. And we had the ball quickly in their box. And we were devastating. We seem to have lost that edge. We seem to have lost that. The pressing, the winning of the possession in those areas. We don't seem to be doing that as well anymore. It's not as effective. Would you play Rice, Jorginho, or Odegaard? If I had no other choice. ICKT does not want to come back. Well, yeah, he was shafted. He was shafted. He was disrespected. No one's going to come back when they've been disrespected like that. Arsenal have been in 21 FA Cup semi-finals and 21 FA Cup finals. You've been in 21 FA Cup semi-finals and 21 FA Cup finals. I want 15 FA Cups. I want the Premier League title. We will take KT back, Scott. Celtic, is it? Celtic are going to take Kieran Tierney back. Yeah, they can have him, man. Fuck. I don't blame him. Yeah, I don't blame him either, man. He got shafted big time by Arteta. He got shafted big time. And the crazy thing about Mikel Arteta is the whole Aaron Ramsdale and David Raya situation. I mean, Raya was meant to be the greatest goalkeeper that ever lived. You know what I mean? He's not a good shot stopper. He may be able to play the ball out from the back. You know what I mean? He may be good in position like that. But he's not that good at that either, to be honest, in my opinion. But the whole David Raya situation, Aaron Ramsdale, I mean, what was going on there? Doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I mean, Raya was meant to be the business. Ramsdale got shafted. All his performances on loan have been 7.5. There you go. You know what I mean? But he is very solid. He is solid. And he did link up well on the left-hand side with Gabriel Martinelli. We're missing that. You know what I mean? All right, Tony Claude, what's going on, man? Let me know of your predictions for the game today. And what do you think about the Gabriel Jesus injury? People are saying he's going to be out for 3 months with a knee injury. What do you think about that? Well, what's your prediction, man? What's your prediction? Guys, if you haven't already, check out this man's channel, yeah? Tony Claude Gunner TV. Smash a subscribe to his channel right now, yeah. And when you hit that subscribe, make sure you click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time he uploads content. All right, he creates a lot of quality content. He has a lot of people on his channel, different guests, watch alongs, previews, reviews. Like I said, like a fan cam, lots of guests on. So come out and support the man's channel, yeah. Come subscribe to his channel. All right, and big up Tony Claude, man. And let me know what you think the result's going to be. If he does not play, I'm haunted. I'm so lucky, guys. Haunted, we say in Ireland, yeah, in my country. I'm haunted to actually have the day off today, guys, to bring me the game. Arsenal should sign Santiago Jimenez instead of Vlahovic. All right, Mohammed, welcome along to the stream, man. Big up yourself. If Arteta does not play Ramsdale today, it's 100% game over. He's not going to play Ramsdale, Scott. He's going to play his man. Tony, a legend. Yeah, you're welcome, man. No need to thank me, yeah? No need to thank me. You've got a popular channel. You've got a good channel. You've got good content. You know what I mean? Sub to his channel, guys, if you haven't already, yeah? Come support the man. He does a lot of quality content. But what's your prediction for the game, man? Tony, stop avoiding the question. What's your prediction for the game? I want to get Tony on this now, guys, yeah? So I'll put it in the chats. Tony, prediction. What do you think's going to happen today? I mean, I can guess you're like me, you're pretty nervous, yeah? You must be pretty nervous before the game. I mean, like me, you must be feeling a bit. I mean, it's going to be a tough one, yeah? Let's be honest. I'm crashing, mate. I'm crashing, mate. Need a couple of hours before the game. Yeah, no bother. You do that, eh? You do that. I'll be doing a watch along of the game anyway, so if you want to come in later, do. All right, man. Or even if you want to join the stream, yeah, and we're both watching the game, let me know. Even for just a half, whatever. Let me know, man. Have a good sleep, yeah. Thanks for coming on, Scott. Scott's all the way over in New Zealand, guys, on the other side of the planet. Thinking Liverpool might win. We are down to bare bones. The bench is worrying. Yeah, the bench is worrying, man. Now this injury to Jesus, and they definitely have the Indian sign over us. Yeah, Liverpool are definitely a bit more dynamic in the forwards. We're going to find it hard to break them down. They're at the Emirates. I mean, they're going to keep it tight. They have a better manager in Jurgen Klopp, in my opinion. He is a better coach than Arteta. Everything points to a Liverpool win. Tony Claude is going for 3-1 to the pool. Kivior will provide a stinker. God help us. We got a lot of problems. I mean, all over the park. The forwards have become very stagnant and predictable. I say that now and I'm laughing, guys, but it's either laugh or cry. I choose to laugh. The forwards have become very, very predictable, very stagnant, easy to play against. I mean, they just double up on Saka. I mean, Saka is a very good player, yeah, but he's not Maradona, guys. He's not going to go as past two players. Well, he can do it when he's on the move quick, but they're just lining up against him every time he gets the ball. Every time Saka receives the ball out wide, he's faced with two players. It's difficult. Like, no one can break that down. And they're getting physical. They're going in hard into the challenge. You know, it's tough on him. It's tough on Saka, to be honest. We just need to shake up the attack. You know, change in formation. People saying we should change from a 4-3-3 to a 4-3-2-1. I don't know what you think about that, Tony, but definitely we need like an injection of something into the team. There's definitely a lack of energy, a lack of ingenuity. Seriously, I mean, there's a lack of adventure with the team. We're getting pinned back. We're not breaking teams down. Da, 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 da. I could go on, I could go on. All right, sorry about that, guys. Was off in dreamland. Mohammed, I seriously don't think these guys want to bring in a striker. He's responding to this comment from Mohammed Shaya. Arsenal should sign Santiago Jimenez instead of Vlahovic. Tony's responding to that one. I seriously don't think these guys want to bring in a striker. Yeah, but we need one, man. That's the thing. I don't know why they're humming and hawing and I don't know why they're being like that, because we actually need one. We need a forward. We need a striker. Honestly. I know with Gabriel Jesus, if it's true he's going to be out for 3 months with that knee injury, that recurrence of his knee problem, they're not going to bring in a forward. I mean, they said beforehand we might not buy anyone in the transfer window. It's always funny, though, because it's like their hand has been forced now. It's like they have to swing into action and actually spend money on a player. AFC always, oh yes, that's the truth. 700 million spent and no 30-plus striker in the team. That is a crime. Guillotine settings. We can't, like, any team that has any kind of real chance, any team that wants to be successful, you need an out-and-out striker that's banging in at least 25, 30 goals a season. You know what I mean? And we just don't have that. We haven't had that for a while. I mean, we had Robin van Persie at one point. I remember we had Emmanuel Adebayor. Okay, he was a good player, but he was not in Van Persie's league when it came to scoring goals. Van Persie was a goal machine. But we all know what happened when Van Persie went to Man United. He won the league at Ferguson's last season. I think that was 2013, seems like yesterday. But we definitely, I mean, any team that doesn't have an out-and-out striker like that, like a target man, a focal point, like a Didier Drogba, I always say Didier Drogba for me was just the perfect striker. Anyone that doesn't, of course, I want Thierry Henry, but I'm talking about opposition teams, players that have made us pay. Didier Drogba, I mean, what a player. If Arsenal win the FA Cup but finish 5th or 6th in the league, should Arteta deserve the sack? In my opinion, Arsenal board should sack Arteta in the tunnel. Currently, he's not the caliber of winning titles. He'll never win the title with Arsenal. He will never lead us to a championship. We will never win the league under him. If Arsenal win FA Cup or finish 5th or 6th in the league, should Arteta deserve the sack? Well, we're not going to win the FA Cup. It's as simple as that. Look, good question, yeah, fair question, but we will never win the league title under Arteta anyway. I just don't think the board will sack him, though, because he is a yes man. You know what I mean? Arteta is just a yes man, so I don't think they're ever going to sack him. They'll never let him go. You know what I mean? Because they have it easy with him. They just have it easy with him. It's as simple as that. They're never going to let him go. Never going to sack him, but we will never win the league with him. That is 100% certain. Guaranteed, guys. That is never going to happen. That day will never come, unfortunately. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It's disappointing. The injury with Gabriel Jesus is more disappointing, to be honest. They say he's a doubt for the Liverpool game today, which kicks off at 4:30 at the Emirates. But he's only scored 4 goals in the league this season. And the season started in August, guys. It's no January. He scored 4 goals. 7 goals and 3 assists in all competitions this season. He has a history of knee problems. He missed the opening weeks of the season due to that very problem. And he was absent for 3 months of the 22-23 campaign with a knee injury after undergoing surgery on the joint. After our game against Liverpool today in the FA Cup, we face Crystal Palace in the Premier League at home on January the 20th. And then 10 days later, we are meant to be playing Nottingham Forest. So the Yeti is going to love that. But if we beat Liverpool, we are likely to be in the FA Cup 4th round action before then. Well, it's safe to say we're not going to beat them now. Safe to say. But if Gabby Jesus is out for 3 months, laughable, guys. Like I said, just when Mikel Arteta comes out, he doesn't even respect cup games. No, he doesn't. And that is really one way for us to win a trophy, regardless of the cup competition, regardless if it is the big one or the small one. A cup is a cup, a trophy is a trophy. You know what I mean? And we should go all out. Like when Arsenal were doing well before, when any of the big teams have done well, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, Arsenal, they actually have had some continuity. And they've played the same team, regular, and we have taken every game seriously, whether it was cup, league, whatever. You know what I mean? Like he's sacrificing the cup competitions, but that hasn't brought success. Like I did something else, he sacrificed the cup competitions and we won the league twice. It hasn't reaped rewards. There's been no dividends. You know what I mean? Nothing good has come of that. Nothing good has come of that. It's as simple as that, guys. What is my opinion about De Zerbi? He is an absolutely fantastic manager. And if we had a chance to take him as coach, I would take him. He is a fantastic, fantastic manager. Incredible manager. I mean, big up himself, man. He's a brilliant coach. And that is my opinion. But thanks for tuning into the stream, Mohammed. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. And thank you to everybody for your comments, guys. And Tony makes a good point there, guys. Arteta doesn't even respect cup games. No, he doesn't. And that is one way for us to actually win a trophy, yeah? To get something. I mean, it's very competitive in the Premier League. It's the most competitive league in the world. Only one team can win it every season, not to state the obvious, guys. Right now, under Mikel Arteta, we will never win the league. In my opinion, we will never be champions with him. I can never see that day coming. Never. I mean, all of us that remember Arsene Wenger back in the day, guys, last time we won a league title under Wenger, 20 years ago. Believe it or not, it's been 20 years. But all of us that remember Arsene Wenger, guys, we wanted him out in the end, yeah. A lot of people wanted him out in the end. We had years and years and years of underperforming. But we were blessed to have him. We were blessed because he brought a style of football. He got the team playing brilliant football. He put us on the map again, took us to the Emirates, whether that was a good or a bad thing, look. But he won us doubles. He won us league titles. You know what I mean? And Arteta will never do that. That day will never come. Never. That's how I see things anyway, guys. It is what it is there. But big up to everybody tuning in, guys. I'm surprised with the amount of traction. Great to have so many people tuning in. Keep the comments coming, guys. And hit that like button for me, yeah? And if you haven't already, guys, like I said, Aiden, I don't know you aware of this man's channel, but he's a gooner like myself. Tony Claude Gunner TV. Come on and show the man a bit of support, yeah? My opinion of De Zerbi, like I said, world-class coach. Arteta has been 13 cup competitions since he's been here. Yeah, and like I said, if we did that and then we were successful in the league, and we won the league, you know what? I'd hold my hands up and say, well, he made the right decision. But we haven't won the league. You know what I mean? We haven't reaped the dividends. We've cancelled some cup competitions. We haven't taken it seriously, which was maybe our best way to actually get our hands on a trophy. Like I said, if Arteta had won the league, it'd be all good, man. It would be all good. You know what I mean? But he hasn't. Why do a lot of teams in England not to take the cup competition seriously? I think they're trying to save themselves. I honestly think they're trying to save themselves. Like, I think because maybe the fixture list, I think they've got so many games. I think that they use it as just a chance to like try some young players, and they go for the bigger competitions, but they never win the bigger, like Arsenal. We haven't won the big competitions. That's the problem. I think it's very cold out now. I can feel it. I might put on the heating there in a while. I think it's very cold. 4 years this mug has been here, let's be honest. Take Saliba, Rice, Saka, Martinelli out of the team, and we are bang average. He spent a lot of money, man. He spent a lot of money. If Arsenal board sack Arteta, which manager we hire? I personally like the Zerbi or Nagelsmann because their playing style is suitable for Arsenal playing style. I like the Zerbi. He's a good call. Aiden, the FA Cup isn't just a cup, it's the oldest cup game in the world. It's more than a cup. It's got that charm to it too, you know. It's got that charm. The FA Cup has a certain charm to it. It's historic. That is what it is. I picked up another subscriber. Thank you, guys. I picked up 9 subscribers in the last day. Believe it or not. Keep the comments coming, guys, and thank you for your support. This has been a good stream. I'm absolutely delighted to have the day off today, to be able to bring you a watch along of the game too. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I don't think it's going to be good for my nerves, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting one anyway. It's going to be fiery. After the game, I'll be doing a review, so I expect that to be explosive. Yeah. God only knows what's going to happen today, guys. I hope and I pray that we can do something. The great Pele said that the FA Cup was a historic trophy and he would have loved to win that trophy. That man knows football. You know what I mean? He knows what's what. God rest his soul, eh? Poor Pele, man. God rest his soul. In fairness, when his health started to go bad, that was really the end of the road, you know what I mean? As with a lot of people. There was no coming back. I so wonder why these new Skool managers scoff at the FA Cup. It's horrifying. Yeah, exactly. It's not just a training trophy. It's not just the thing where you send out some young players and give them a bit of experience. It's a major trophy. The league, the cup, and then Europe. You know what I mean? Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, whatever. But the league and the cup. You know what I mean? The FA Cup is a big trophy. Wembley, the final. I remember when it used to be at Cardiff for a while, wherever. But when the final is there, you come on onto the Wembley turf. You know what I mean? At the end of the season, a cup final, both sets of fans, you know, it's just the whole history of it, yeah? The whole history of it. And it's a big trophy, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. To be honest. Some people just don't get it. But Gabriel Jesus, if he's out for 3 months, that is an injury blow, and a big one. And it looks like Arsenal are going to be forced to buy a player. Do you know what I mean? It looks like they're actually going to be forced to buy a player. Yeah, we need a new number 9 anyway, guys. We need to see the extent of the Jesus knee injury. They're saying he's going to be out for 3 months, but we can't go into the second half of the season with just Eddie Nketiah up top. 3 injuries already for Gabriel Jesus, and new number 9 is a necessity. It is what it is. It is what it is. Straight up. They should stop playing the FA Cup semi-final games at Wembley. De Zerbi might be a nice manager, but enough of these new school hipster managers. Let's go, please, with Simeone, Allegri, Flick, someone to whip these guys into form and do the basics. Yeah. That's it, yeah. I agree with that, yeah. You know what I mean? An old school manager, traditional, that's actually going to sort the team out there from top to bottom, front to back. Should Arsenal sign a striker in this January? Yeah, well, we need to, yeah. We need to. AFC always agree. I've never liked that. The semi is played at Wembley. How can a manager think a striker's job is in scoring? Welcome to the wonderful world of Mikel Arteta, guys. Welcome to the fantasy that is his life. Oh, sorry, guys. Just had to stretch that out there, mad one. Oh, God. I feel like I've been fighting Ngannou. Seriously. Big striker from Stuttgart would do a job. Who is that big striker? Sack the clown, bring the Zerbi. The Zerbi will do wonders with this team. Yeah. Top manager, man. Seriously, big up, man. He is a great coach. That's the thing, the way we get out muscled as well by other teams. Yeah? It's because they have better coaches. West Ham, David Moyes, his experience goes back decades. You know what I mean? Jurgen Klopp again, better manager. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Gabriel Jesus knee injury. I mean, seriously, man. Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse. Gabriel Jesus out injured again with knee injury. Go get Ivan Toney or Vlahovic now. Get it done. We can't rely on Eddie all the time. He's going to miss the class against Liverpool. Yeah, well, we're done anyway. Yeah, we're done. It's as simple as that. We're done. Trust me, there's going to be no belief when the team goes out against Liverpool. I honestly believe that. There's going to be no belief. There can't be. Smash the likes, people. Guys, hit the like button, yeah? And if you want to subscribe, please do, if you haven't already subscribed. And if you want to donate, I am actually monetized. And remember, guys, I'm leaving the UK soon. I'm going to Switzerland to live in February. So if you want to donate £1,000, please do. It's one of the most expensive countries in the world, guys. So if you all want to donate £1,000, then please do. All right? Big up, guys. Serhu Girassi. Never heard of him, man, but let me have a look. That's the thing, though. We don't seem to, like Arteta is Spanish, of course. He's Catalan. Like, throughout his football career, his fledgling managerial career now, unfortunately, driving Arsenal into the ground, the club we all love so much, into the ground. But he doesn't seem to have any contacts. I mean, you don't have to buy... Hey, old school gunner, we remember you from the hotel in England. Yeah? Refresh my memory, yeah? Obviously, I know where I'm working, yeah? But refresh my memory, yeah? When did you stay? When were you at the hotel, yeah? Refresh my memory, yeah? But welcome along anyway, Tina, yeah? Welcome to the stream, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And big up yourselves, huh? I'll be passing out... I have business cards, guys, about my channel, and I'll be passing them out and working the hotel with the manager's blessing, of course. I have a good manager. She doesn't mind. But she even supports my channel, and her brother does. But I'd be passing out my business cards at the hotel where I work, obviously because it's close to the Emirates where I'm working. So we get Arsenal fans coming through. We get a lot of people coming through. But refresh my memory, Tina. When were you staying at the hotel? So I know if that sounds ignorant, I don't know you, yeah, but I get a lot of people passing through every weekend. There's a lot of people coming and going in that job, you know yourself. But thanks for tuning in, yeah. I appreciate it. You're not the people that were here recently that went to the Arsenal game and saw Katie McCabe, no? You went to the women's game. No? Was that you? Anyway, predictions for today, Tina. How do you think the game is going to go? I fear the worst, but we're definitely struggling in the last couple of games, and we got a tough one today against a good team. You know what I mean? A very good team. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Not going to be easy. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. A massive cup game today. Huge game around the corner. And the team need to be well up for it. Premier in Angel. Okay, it was Premier in Angel. Okay, but I'm trying to think. When did you, when were you there? Yeah, because I was there in the last... I was there working there, yeah, like maybe 3 weeks ago. And then I was working there maybe 3 months ago. So when were you actually staying there? And refresh my memory. Who are you exactly? You're not an employee, I take it. You were a guest. Because I'd be handing out my business cards to everyone. But at Angel, I worked at Angel a while. Obviously, that's not my hotel. I work in a different hotel. But I was helping out that day. 17 goals in the Bundesliga this season. Yeah, he's doing all right for himself, man. He's doing all right for himself. And the Bundesliga is a high level. It's one of the top leagues. I mean, let's have it right. Here we go. Serhu Gulassi is a professional footballer who plays as a striker for VfB Stuttgart and the Guinea national team. Number 9, 27 years of age. See, that's the thing though, but Arteta, they don't seem to have any actual... they don't seem to have any women's soccer league game versus Chelsea. Where are you actually living? Where are you from? This is... I don't want to be ignorant, Tina, yeah, but I can't actually... It must be old age, yeah, but I can't actually picture it. I don't actually know. I don't want to sound ignorant, yeah. Sorry about that. Women's Soccer League game versus Chelsea. Ah, I think I remember, you know. Were you there with your boyfriend? Yeah, was that you? I think you were with your boyfriend, yeah, and I started talking to you both in the reception area, no? I think. I'm trying to figure out who this person is, guys. I met this lady at the hotel where I was working, but I can't actually picture. You were in the reception with your boyfriend, yeah? And you both had the jerseys on. And you'd come back from the game, I think. And you were both a little bit under the weather, no? Or have I got that wrong? Hit me up on Instagram anyway. Old School Gunner. Check out my Instagram, yeah. Old School Gunner. Drop a couple of likes on some of the content, yeah. Check out my Insta, yeah. Old School Gunner. Eddie and Ketty are currently in our squad. That shows the quality of the manager. what can I say, guys? Can't be bad, can't be bad. I can't say anything against that. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that he's just not firing, and even Jesus this season now, he could be out for 3 months. He scored 4 goals in the league, 7 in total, with 3 assists. Like Jesus, I'm talking about, 7 goals in all competitions, 3 assists, 4 goals in the Premier League. And it's January and we started in August. And he missed the first couple of weeks of the season with this knee injury that he has again. Such a great show today. Yeah, it's going all right, man. It's going all right. You know what I mean? Hey, little Dave. Little Dave. Check this out, Anthony. You know what I mean? Hey, little Dave. Hope you're well. And I'm going for a 1-1 draw. What do you think about the Gabriel Jesus injury, Anthony? Reportedly, he's going to be out for 3 months now. We need to go into the market now for a striker, yeah? We need a number 9 anyway, because he's always on the treatment table. You know what I mean? We need a number 9. It's as simple as that. That's how I see things anyway. We need to get ourselves a number 9. Family of 4, we got your card following since. I appreciate that, I appreciate that. I meet so many people, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be ignorant, I meet so many people, I swear to God. Yeah, thanks for coming on the stream, I appreciate it. Thanks for coming on the stream. Big up Anthony Herbert's the real one, yeah. The big man, Anthony. What's he calling me? Little Dave. My little string arms, is it? Yeah, man. Family of 4, we got your card following sins. COIG. Yeah, thanks for that, yeah. Fantastic. It's great to have the support, guys. This is a person that I met in work recently. They got one of my business cards. They were at one of the women's soccer league games against Chelsea. And great to have you along, yeah. Great to have you supporting me. I appreciate it. Just make sure you hit the like button in the video, yeah. Everybody, guys, hit the like, yeah. Big up, Tony. Hope you're well, mate. He's well at the moment, Anthony, but I don't want he'd be well after the game. I don't think any of us will be well after the game, to be honest. And that's being straight with you guys. He's good now, Anthony, but I don't think he's going to be good after the game. I think we'd be droning our sorrows. But yeah, let's see what happens. Great to have the day off, guys. Great to be able to bring the stream to you. I'm looking forward to doing the watch along. Honestly, man, seriously. Why don't we get the things that we need to get done in the summer transfer window or coming into the January transfer window? Have that little list of players that we want. Go out and get them. Have a plan. Have some kind of organization. We seem very disorganized when it comes to getting players. Mikel Arteta is not exactly. I don't know. He is not a name, I think, as a manager that attracts players. Let's be honest about it. His reputation as a manager, his name, he doesn't have that wow factor like Postecoglou. You know what I mean? Or Klopp, even Ten Hag, that muppet. You know what I mean? It's just he doesn't seem to have the kind of Arteta doesn't have the pull to sign players. His name, it doesn't do anything for us. His reputation, doing okay. Anthony, not really looking forward to the game today. I wonder why. Will be a pounding from the cops. God save us. Yeah, the copites, they're going to blow us out of the water, man. Yeah, I know why you're not looking forward to it, man. Seriously. Yes, it's a blow with Jesus, but we do need a striker and fast. So what options have we got? We're not getting Tony now. What options do we have? I don't know, Anthony. Are you fit? Can you play? We get John. You're a big fella. We get you up front. See, can you do something? Maybe you, Anthony. I don't know you're up for it, but you let me know, yeah? You let me know, Anthony. We might be able to get you in there. Great to see so many people tune in, guys. I'm absolutely delighted. I built up a little community, yeah? It's nice that I built up a little bit of a community on my channel. It's nice to have so many people watching. So many comments coming in. It makes me happy. You know what I mean? It's nice to see my channel have a little bit of success. Great to have you all along tuning in. I mean, there's 10 people watching now. I mean, big up, man. It took me a long time to even get to this point. You know what I mean? At the start, when I started out my YouTube channel, I was, I was just learning the ropes. I didn't know anything about anything. I was clueless. Arteta spent 680 million euros on 31 players. Well, pounds, but anyway, big up. Also, Arteta signed 6 goalkeepers in different windows. He doesn't know what he's doing. Sack the clown. I'm tired of this guy. A lot of people out there really bouncing on Arteta, but I understand why. I mean, it is frustrating. I'm a little bit older, guys, so the blood runs slower to the head when you get older. We don't get we don't fly off the handle as much when we're that bit older. But I understand people's frustration. I understand it perfectly. I get it. You know what I mean? It is frustrating. I know that. It is frustrating. It's very frustrating. I understand that. I'm new subscriber, COIG. That was you, yeah? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yes, that's right, Tony. We need this window to buy. It won't be a big window, but we need something. Yeah, we need something now, definitely. Big up to you, Dave. Yeah, big up to you too, man. You know what I mean? And big up to everybody in the chat tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to the game, but I'm like Tony Claude. I'm not I don't know, but I'm like Tony Claude. I'm not exactly I'm not confident. I'm not gonna lie. Liverpool are just better than us right now. They have our number, so to speak. But yeah, thanks for being that new subscriber. I've got 9 new subscribers in the last day. So I got a bit of a shot in the arm there. I'm almost at 1,930. So I'm motoring along to 2K, guys. I look forward to hitting 2K at some point and even another 70. But I'm going good. I picked up another 9 subscribers. So thank you, Mohammed Shah. And if you I know you subscribed, yeah, but make sure you click on the notifications bell. That when I upload content, you get notified, so you can come into the streams more often and watch my content. That's the main thing, Mohammed. That is the main thing, my friend. And thank you for your subscribe. But just don't forget to click on that notifications bell. That when I do upload content, you get notified. And that's it, lads. Like I said, I'm going to Switzerland. I'm leaving the UK in about 3 weeks. It's one of the most expensive countries in the world. So if anybody wants to donate £1,000, then please do. Dave, my dog and goldfish just subscribe to you. That's another 2. Laugh out loud. Is that right? Is that? Have to say I'm happy with that. Have to say I'm happy. That'll do. You know what I mean? I'm not going to complain. Dog, goldfish, wife, kids. Get them subscribing too. Aunties, uncles, everyone. Get all the Cork family side, the Cork side of things as well. Let's get them all in there. You know what I mean? But yeah, the dog and the goldfish, Jesus. I could do with it. Let's get them all in there, The dog, the goldfish. Let's get Gabby Jesus. Maybe he can. Yeah, another knee injury, guys. And there we go. And yeah, it seems to be when the knee injury comes for him. Jesus, my own knee's not feeling a bit too good at the moment, I tell you. Need to get out and do more exercise. I just got a bit of pain in my knee now as well. I think that's a mental thing, There's pain ahead of the game today. Normally ahead of games like today, I feel physical pain before the mental anguish. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not even playing, you get physical pain because you know what's coming in the game. Oh, God. God help us. God help us today, lads. That's all I can say. But yeah, the thing is with Jesus, the last time he had this problem, he was out for 12 games. He was missing for 3 months. Oh, my God. We've lost our last 2 matches in the league, guys. And now here we go into the cup. And we're facing Liverpool. I don't know, man. They're saying here about Jesus' injury that if we get a replay and go to Liverpool, he'll have plenty of time to recover. Maybe we don't want to risk him, but he's not going to get the game today. This is an old story, obviously. Yeah, now people saying that he's out for 6 months. Subscribe twice to you, mate. Got 2 channels. I appreciate that. That's good of you, man. It's good of you, yeah. Get me on the bounce. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, yeah. That's kind of you. Get me bouncing. You know what I mean? What's your opinion about Ferdy Kadiroglu from Fenerbahce? Arsenal looking to sign him. I know nothing about that player. I never heard of him. I'm not being ignorant, yeah, but I actually never heard of the player. Never in my life have I heard of that player. Let me check. Ferdi Kadiroglu, a Turkish professional footballer who plays as a fullback, midfielder, or winger. And he's he plays national football. He's international. He plays for Turkey, for the national side. Ferdi Erene Kadiroglu. He plays for Turkey, but he was born in Holland, in Arnhem. Interesting. But he was playing for Holland all the way through until the under-21s. And then he switched to Turkey. Interesting, huh? But he's like a full-back midfielder or winger. Yeah, we could throw him into the midfield, yeah. Maybe have him on the wing. Dave changing my score now. Dave changing my score now, as did not know about Jesus till today. So I'm going for a 4-1 win to Liverpool. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Yeah, you didn't know, yeah. Great to see so many people tuning in, lads. I think a lot of people, it's maybe their last day off before they go back to work. I obviously have been working way before that. All the way through. Non-stop. Then I've had a couple of days off here and there. They tried to drag me in another couple of days, but I said, no, I need a break. But yeah, big up Mohammed. Please keep supporting the channel. It means a lot getting support. Yeah, and anyone on here that has not subscribed to Tony Claude Gunner TV's channel, please do come out and support them. Yeah. Let me leave that up for a while so you can see it, guys. This is the man's channel now. If you want to come out and support them, yeah, please do. Sub to his channel. Anthony's comment looks like Boniface is the go ahead at the moment because of the price. And that left back we're after too. I don't know, man. Just chilling watching Dave and Superman on TV. Have a load. Superman, can't beat it. Like the original one of the older movies. The old ones are class, man, with Christopher Reeve. I always thought, anyway, I thought the old movies are class with Christopher Reeve. Obviously, the new one with the effects and stuff, I get it, yeah, but I always thought Christopher Reeve, man. Do you know what I mean? Class movies. All right, it's getting cold here. 1 second, guys. I'm going to turn on the heating, yeah? Give me 1 second. Yeah, the older ones are the best ones, man. All right, I'm back. And McManus has word back into action. As soon as Christopher Reeve is spoken about, McManus is back in the mix. Yeah, he was a good Superman, but the movies are entertaining, yeah. We could do with a bit of that, I'd say, today, guys. We could do with a Superman up front for us, or Superman somewhere on the field. We need our Superman today, guys, against Liverpool. What's my tattoos? I have this one. which was a cover up. Not of a girl's name or anything, I just got a cover up. I have that one, which is the Celtic cross with the family name. I have this one. I have that one, which is, of course, as Irish as they come. And then I have the Irish and the English together on my left arm. I have the Arsenal crest, the original crest. And don't be jealous about my arms, guys. I know it's incredible, the muscle that you're seeing here, yeah. But yeah, they're my tattoos. And I have a friend's name up here as well. He passed away a long time ago. So they're right on my tattoos. And that's what I have. Ferdi Kadioglu played any position except striker and goalkeeper. He is a good, versatile player and manager's dream player. Hope he will succeed at Arsenal. Yeah, but they're not going to buy him, right? Not that he's not good enough, but they haven't got the player. You know what I mean? I don't know. They tend to be picky, very choosy about the players they buy. Zinchenko was meant to be the bee's knees. David Raya was meant to be the business as well. None of these guys have stepped up to the mark, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. None of those players have stepped up to the mark. You know what I mean? David Raya hasn't fulfilled his potential or stepped up to the mark at all. So if I was Aaron Ramsdale, I would be annoyed, yeah. But I would not be worried about my place in the team because the other fella has done nothing. Seriously, he done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a bad day outside, guys. It doesn't look too bad out there. But yeah, I'm here in London, of course, guys, in southwest London, and there are storm clouds gathering over the Emirates, and it's going to be a war. It's going to be a real challenge against Liverpool. Let's have it right. It's going to be a tough one, yeah. Right, let's go to the Premier League. Let's check out the official Arsenal page. Did you see anything about that injury to Gabriel Jesus? Right, let's check that out too. And let's check the sports news. All right. Okay. But yeah, big up to everybody watching the stream. How long am I on for? Ooh, I'm just going to go on for a while. Maybe till 3 o'clock, maybe. Maybe till 3 p.m. The game is on at 4:30. I might go till 3 p.m. Another hour and a half, would you believe it is? Yeah. I might go till 3 p.m. and then I might rest up a bit, go out and get something to eat, come back, and then do the watch along of the game. Basically. That's what I'm planning anyway, guys. That's what I'm planning. Now I'm going to go for a quick pit stop. I need to get to the bathroom. I think the bathroom is going to be free in a second. Yeah. So I'm going to go for a pit stop and then I'm going to come back. But I think I'll go till about 3 o'clock, you know. The game is on at 4:30, so I'll take a little break in between, come back on, and do the watch along. That's basically it. Gotta have a plan in life. Gotta have a plan in life. The Cronkies need to invest. This being part of the problem. Alright, 1 second, guys. Just gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be back. All right, I'm back, guys. Big up. Sounds like a plan. Look forward to it. It's good to have a plan in life, guys. Bye, Dave. No, Anthony, it's not goodbye. It's see you later. You know what I mean? I'm still here, yeah. You thought I was just going to knock off the stream. Nah, I just had to run to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Not quite an emergency, but I'm not as young as I used to be. It's not goodbye, Anthony. It's see you later. All right? So keep it real, guys. Big up. Olise interested in Arsenal and also Arsenal interested in Olise. Do you think this will happen? He will also play attacking midfielder. Very good competition with Saka. What's your opinion? I don't think they're going to sign him. I don't know. The board are just spending money and this and that. I honestly don't think they're going to sign him. Anthony thought I had just dropped off, was it? That I was just going to leave the stream and go like that. I don't do that, Anthony. I like to give entertainment to the people watching my channel now. I don't just like drop off the stream. Unless I'm at work, then I have no choice. I start the stream at work and then I see that it's going well. So I just leave it open. But when I'm at home, yeah, I do my thing. You know what I mean? But when I'm at work is different. When I'm at work is different. Obviously, I like to, you know, obviously when I'm at work, I can't be streaming. So I just leave the stream open sometimes. It becomes like a ceiling cam or something like that. You know what I mean? I've got a couple of different YouTube ideas. I am a revolutionary when it comes to YouTube, I think. I am a revolutionary YouTuber. I mean, I'm probably the greatest YouTuber in London right now, bar none. You know what I mean? It's me. All about me. You know? Simple as. What can I say, guys? It's good to be confident. And that's all there is about it. Do you have a plan on coming back to the UK in the future? Yeah, as a tourist, yeah. I'll come back as a tourist for sure. But not to live. Not to live. I'll go back as a tourist, though. I like London. You know what I mean? I like visiting London. I think London is a nice place. And there's nice parts of the UK too. But yeah, I wouldn't come back to live. Definitely not. But as a tourist, sure. No problem. Get yourself up to Scotland, fella. Maybe I will. Once in my life, I'll go up there, and then I can wear a kilt because the women like that, right? I'll wear a kilt. An Irishman wearing a kilt because the women like that, and obviously I'll have no underwear on, so they can just easy access. You know what I mean? Better do all easy access then. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. I'll have a shave, of course. Nice haircut. I'll be look smart. But aftershave on, kilt with no underwear. That's what you need to do, guys. You know what I mean? No shadow play needed. I'm wearing a kilt. Let's talk. You know what I mean? Drive the ladies mad with the old kilt. It is what it is. Maybe I could get a kilt, but with the Irish colours. You know what I mean? I think Del Boy is live on his channel now. Let me drop a couple of comments. I think Del Boy is live on his channel, guys. Let me just give a bit of support to the man. Yes. All right, guys, big up. Glasgow awaits for you, Dave. Would I survive? That's the question. No, I'm joking aside. I heard it's a rough town, though. But would I survive? I suppose I would. If I keep my head down, yeah. If I keep my head down. Yeah, I'd go to Scotland, though. I've not actually never been to Scotland, would you believe? For one reason or another, I've actually never been there. I've heard Edinburgh is nice, huh? I've heard Edinburgh is a nice place. Arsenal should sign Olise, Neto, Oshimen, Zubimendi, Ansel Vieira, Tavares, Nelson, Nketiah, Cedric, Jorginho, Elneny, Kivior. That's Arsenal should do in the summer. I'm very happy if this happen. Just listen to a little bit of Sinead O'Connor there, guys. God rest her soul. She was one of a kind, guys. Those bagpipes are annoying. Yeah, they go up the kilt, is it? They go up the kilt. You got no underwear on. That can be annoying, alright. Great to see 5 people watching, guys. Big up, yeah. Thank you to everyone for your support on my channel. I'm just rocking on for a while, guys, till 3 o'clock. Then I'll take a little break. Then I'll come back. I'll do my own thing. All right, bro. What's happening, broski? Great to have my own YouTube community, guys. It's nice to have everyone come and drop a couple of comments. Predictions for today, Jordy. I know it's not Newcastle. I know it's Arsenal, Liverpool. But how do you see the game going? And supposedly Gabriel Jesus is going to be out for 3 months now with a knee injury. So I think we're goosed is basically what's going to happen. I think we're basically in a lot of trouble. Eh? But big up to you, man. I hope you're keeping well. Eh? Let me know your prediction for the game today. People saying that people saying that Jesus is going to be out for 3 months. Gabriel Jesus. There's no mention of that on the website at the moment. Preview of Arsenal v Liverpool. We begin our quest for a record extending 15th FA Cup triumph when Liverpool head to North London on Sunday for a third round clash. We got a tough opponent. One thing that will be different about us at the Emirates Stadium is that we'll bring an all-white kit as part of our No More Red, which is in the third year supporting the long-standing work undertaken by Arsenal in the community to help keep young people safe from knife crime and youth violence. In the 15-day gap between our last meeting at Anfield, the Reds have managed to overhaul us at the top of the Premier League, beating Burnley 2-0 and beating Newcastle 4-2. Their defence has been not so good, Liverpool, but they've only tasted defeat once away from home. And that was in controversial circumstances at Spurs back in September. Well, they drew at Chelsea, Brighton, Luton, and Man City. Yeah, they've been good away from home. It remains to be seen if Alexander Zinchenko will be available for selection after he missed our last game against Fulham with a calf complaint. Hopefully he won't. With Thomas Partey, Fabio Vieira and Urian Timber all remaining out of action. Mohamed El-Neni has linked up with the Egypt squad ahead of the African Cup of Nations. Of course, Liverpool are going to be missing Mohamed El-Neni. Or no, not Mohamed El-Neni, Mohamed Salah. While Takehiro Tomiyasu will do likewise with Japan for the Asian Cup. Arsenal 2-1. Jesus, I don't know about that. We've no firepower, man. Please beat them. I'm still in pain that 4-2 loss against them. Yeah. Me too, man, because that brought them to the top of the league, yeah. That made them overtake Arsenal. So, yeah, that was a tough one, yeah. That was a tough one. For everybody involved, For everybody involved, it was a tough one. Jurgen Klopp's thoughts before the game. I am not sure if Arsenal is now a game to rotate. I don't know 100% if we have the opportunity to do so. It's not that we have the biggest squad available. We have players available and we can line a team up 100%, a good team. And I think that's what we will do. We have 6 days between the games. That's long and there's no need for rotation. We want to win these games. We want to go to the final, but we want to go to the next round as well. But it is probably the most tricky draw you can get, and it will be a tough one. The game here was a good one, and let's hope we can show a good performance there as well. Adrian Clark writing in the official matchday program. Liverpool will almost certainly line up in a 4-3-3 that will often resemble a 3-2-2-3. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold will slip into central midfield to try to create overloads, which means he vacates space on the flanks that forces the centre-backs to shift across, and the back four can become fragmented and vulnerable. They've only lost one game, though, away from home all season so far. Controversial loss against Spurs, so they've been doing well. We're in for a game and a half, guys, that's for sure. I mean, things are heating up a little bit now. But I am happy for our performance yesterday against those Black Cats. We own Northeast. A good win, man. A good win. And Isak again on target, That man again, Isak, guys, with the goal. All right, 7 people watching. All right, Trey, what's going on, man? You okay? Big up yourself, man. Welcome along to the stream. And big up to Geordie, guys. That win for Newcastle yesterday against Sunderland. And thanks for supporting my channel now. I appreciate it. Big up to everyone, guys. All right, Trey, what's going on, man? 1 second. I need to check something quick. Yeah, but big up, man. Are you going to the game today, Dre? Or what's going on? Have you actually got a ticket for it? I know it's not Premier League, yeah? Obviously, it's FA Cup, but did you manage to get a ticket? Are you going to go to the game? Or are you just going to watch it at home? I know it's on the BBC, yeah? So maybe you're just going to watch it at home, yeah? Maybe you're just going to watch it at home. But yeah, great to see so many people tuning into my stream, guys. Great to have you along. Yeah, no problem, man. You do your thing, yeah? You do your thing, man. Thanks for tuning in, yeah? And I'll see you in 5, yeah? Take 5, man. Take 5. Right, big up Drawn by Dre, guys. Guys, if you haven't checked out this man's channel already, please do. It's Drawn by Dre. Do him a favor, guys, and do yourselves a favor. And yeah, did you look on Indeed like I told you to, man? I'm not going to talk about anything else apart from that, but that's all I'm going to say. Check out Indeed, yeah? You wouldn't know, by. But yeah, predictions for the game today? How do you see it going? If Jesus really is out for 3 months, we're in a bit of trouble. Like, let's be honest. I'm looking at the photos here from the training session, guys. The squad were brought through a few final drills at London Colony, guys. Martinelli resting. Trossard. Arteta looking serious. William Saliba. Saliba tackling Martinelli. Havertz on the run. Odegaard. Saliba against Saka. Saliba going in again. Declan Rice. Eddie Nketiah. Useless. Then you've Declan Rice sitting down with Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe looks like a bitch these days, in fairness. But I suppose when you're not getting any game time, you're going to look like that. Here's hoping we can do the business today, guys. But it's not going to be easy. Here's hoping, guys, we can do the business today. But it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Not against this Liverpool team. I'm not going to the game today, mate. I tried last minute to get a ticket, but they all sold out. I'm going to watch it at home or in the pub. Yeah, I'll be watching it at home myself. That's more comfortable. Weather's crap. I really want to win, but I think we will lose, being realistic. I heard Jesus is out injured again. Yeah, supposedly for 3 months now. Supposedly he's going to be out for 3 months. So Arteta was saying that he doesn't think we're going to sign anyone in January. But if Jesus is out for 3 months, they're not going to sign anyone in January. we can pretty much forget about it, huh? You know what I mean? They need to be signing someone on. I think he realizes that they're going to have to sign someone on. It's as simple as that. They're going to have to sign someone, guys. They're going to have to get someone in. I really want to win, but I think we will lose, being realistic. I heard Jesus is on injured again. Yeah, he's meant to be out for 3 months, they're saying. I'm sorry, mate, but if we don't win something this season, I want him gone. I'm tired of losing and bottling stuff. Problem is that he's got his feet under the table. You know what I mean? He's in a comfortable position now, and the board are happy with him because he's a yes man. He does exactly what they want. So there's not much we can do. You know what I mean? It's like the club is more focused on PR than winning. Yeah, exactly. And they want to sell kits. They just want to sell the gear. Like I haven't bought any. Like I don't know what season this one is from, guys, but you know how old this one is. Yeah, this is at least 3 years old. I'm back, just watching Del Boy, aka David Arquette. Is that how he looks like? Is it? I thought he looked a bit like Ryan Turbiddy. I don't know. Do you know Ryan Turbiddy? Dave, have you been on the Del Boy show? No, never. Never. Never in my life. Well, I was never invited either. I was never invited on. You know what I mean? But no, I've never been on. I see there's a bunch of wasters going on there sometimes. You know what I mean? He has a couple of people on that, yeah, I wouldn't say I get on with, but if he invites me on sometime, I would go on for sure. You know what I mean? He has a couple of fools going on his channel from time to time, but if he invited me on, I would go on, no doubt. But I never got an invite, so. But I support his channel now. I like his channel. I like his content. I like him. He's a fun guy. My home team, Bristol City, got West Ham now in the FA Cup at West Ham ground. Ha! Bristol City. Anthony, come on. We're talking about football here. Anthony, we're talking about football. Don't mention Bristol City, please. Come on, man. Seriously. I'm only joking, Anthony. Yeah, I'm only joking, man. Anthony's Bristol City and he's proud. Got my own little community going on here, guys. 7 people watching. Can't be bad, can't be bad. I might do a little, I'm going to do a review of the game later. So I'm going to post a link for that one. And if people want to come on and if they want to watch the OSG, then you're more than welcome. And big up to everybody, yeah. And thank you to everybody for your continued support. I appreciate it. I'm getting a little bit nervy now. The game is approaching. Getting a bit nervy, guys. I've been 2 hours streaming. Big up to everyone for supporting me, yeah. I'm a streamer, guys. I'm a YouTuber. That's what I do. You know what I mean? That's my thing. 85 views in this video, guys. 10 hours watch time. Big up to everybody, man. And keep the chats coming, yeah. Keep the messages coming, guys. And big up to all of you. Yeah? Respect from the OSG. Great to see so many people tuning in, supporting me as well, guys. Got a little community going on. Took me a while to build it up, but yeah, it's a work in progress. You know what I mean? Like anything, guys, it takes time. Yeah, guys, what can I say? Great to see so many people tuning in. Hey, my team beating West Ham. Can't happen to the same twice. Hey, my team beating West Ham. Can't happen to the same twice. Can't happen to the same guy twice. Ah, yes. Je comprends. Je comprends. I understand. Mucho, mucho. All right, broski, what's happening? I was just having a crap. And I'm drinking water because Anthony told me to. Anthony's in the stream now, guys. So, water in a Guinness glass, guys. I don't know what that's about. I think that's forbidden, but I'm doing that anyway. Dave, I'm on Early Doors channel at 8 p.m. chatting about the FA Cup games. What? You're not here? What? All right, let's see. I'm doing the stream from 4. I'll come on and drop a comments, huh? I'll come on and drop a couple of comments, no problem. Honestly think we can win the FA Cup, OSG? No. I don't think we can win today. Not a mindset, the FA Cup. Like, I don't think we'll get past Liverpool. So whether we get knocked out today or when we go to Anfield, if it results in a draw today and we go to Anfield, I don't think we'll get past Liverpool, to be honest. I just think they're too good for us right now. And we're lacking. We become too predictable, too stale, too stagnant. Uh, everything. All right, great to see so many people tuning in, guys, to the best YouTuber out there. Just number one with a bullet, guys. You know what I mean? People tend to sometimes focus on my looks. Focus more on the content I'm producing, guys. Handsome man, I get it. I drive the ladies wild, I get it. But it's better off actually just focusing on my the content on my channel. Because anyone can be born good looking. You know what I mean? That just happens naturally. You know what I mean? Keep the comments coming, guys. What I've been doing with my channel as well, guys, I've just been saturating YouTube. I've just been creating so much content that I'm just laying it out twice flat. You know what I mean? I'm just laying out the content for hours on end, just breaking down YouTube bit by bit. You got IPTV? No, I don't, but a friend of mine has always been on at me about getting it. A friend of mine. I was wondering, was someone actually listening? McManus was listening. Somebody was listening and caught me out, guys. Damn it. I was testing, was anyone listening? Somebody was actually listening and caught me out. My looks, I tried the ladies right away. Shawn Michaels. That's it, Shawn Michaels. Sweet chin music. Remember, he used to do the sweet chin music. Kick guys into the face. My looks. I don't have IPTV, but a friend of mine in Switzerland has always been on at me to get it, and he has a contact. He has like a contact that sets it up. You know what I mean? That does everything. So yeah, my buddy has always been kind of saying to me to get it. Like I said, he has a contact. So, but I never kind of got around to it. I texted the guy once or twice, but I'm a pure idiot with these kind of things. Like anything technical, I'm the worst. I swear to God, I'm the worst. Like I'm just the worst. Need to get it, mate. Yeah, a friend of mine is always telling me about it, but I never do. You know what I mean? Just 1 second, guys. Just trying to sort something out. When are they actually playing? Not to sound ignorant, yeah, but when are they actually playing? All right, sorry about that, guys. Graham Deegan, ballots are a joke. Kicked off at 2. 1 second. Is it just BBC that the game is on later? Or is it on ITVX? Just 1 second, guys. Which channel is the Arsenal game on? Is it just on the BBC or is it on ITVX as well? I haven't managed to get the many because I have friends that are season ticket holders. But when the team, well, when I say the team has been successful, yeah, when the team has been successful to an extent, everyone wants to be there. You know what I mean? So it's not that easy. Just a second, guys. All right, I'm all set up for the game. Just have to do the old jiggery pokery. Kicked off at 2. Yeah, what channel is it on? Getting into many games this season ballots are a joke. No, like I said, when the team are doing well, I have a couple of friends that have season tickets, but when the team is doing well, it's not possible to get tickets, unfortunately. As such. BBC as well, right? That's what I thought. 1 second, I have it here. 1 second, I have a TV here next to me. Oh, no. But it's not on BBC One, I think, right? Ah, ITV1 HD. Oh no, that's Manchester United against Wigan now. FA Cup third round, West Ham, Bristol. Anthony, is West Ham versus Bristol on the TV? Because I can't find it on BBC, yeah? I can't find it. Showed you to my mom, she wants your number. Jesus. I don't know, is it on TV though? Because I can't find it anywhere. I see the Arsenal one is lined up, yeah, but I can't find it anywhere. Is it actually on TV, Anthony, or are you just watching it on a stream? No, it's not televised. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, when I googled it, they said it wasn't televised. That's a shame. It's a shame it's not televised, man. For fans to watch it, you know what I mean? Fans like you, Anthony. It's a shame it's not televised, man. You know what I mean? It's a real shame. That's why you need to get IPTV. Are you a salesman, is it? Are you a salesman? Do you have like shares in the company, is it? I know, when I go to Switzerland, I get it set up. A friend of mine has always been saying to get it set up. I go to Switzerland, I get it set up. I think Aiden is a salesman for IPTV. I swear to God, there's a pigeon after landing on a branch on the tree outside there, and he's a big fucker, man. He's about the size of Anthony. You know what I mean? He's about the size of Guns Anthony. Big guns. Another subscriber, guys. I've had 10 subscribers in a day. Thank you to everyone. 98 views on this video, guys. Let's get it to 100. I need 2 more to hit the 100, guys. So let's do it. 2 more views to 100. No, a few folk, bro. Anyway, the pigeon's outside the window there, guys, on a branch by the tree. He's bigger than Anthony. I'm not joking. All right, Zach. Did you see the pigeon last night? Nah, he's out the window here. What pigeon was there last night? Oh, the squirrel is after chasing off the pigeon. At least I hope that's a squirrel and not a giant rat. Well, how are you now, Ryan? It's not Tunnerty, it's Tubridy. All right, Zach, what's going on, man? Are you keeping well? Zach Football TV, I hope you're keeping good, man. Big day, big game today. No, I don't have Snapchat. That's for teenagers. That's for horny teenagers, you know what I mean? No, I'm Superman. Laugh out loud. You are, yeah. Jesus, you're more Superman now. All right, Anto. Hi, Zach, or is that Del Boy I seen last comment? You wouldn't know who it would be. You wouldn't know who it would be. It could be either one of them. They're trying to trick us, I think. Yeah, Anto. Predictions, Del Boy. Zach wanted to slag you, OSG. That's fine, man. You know what? I can actually take it. I can take it. You know what I mean? I'm an Arsenal fan. Like you guys, I'm an Arsenal fan, long suffering. So I can take a slagging. You know what I mean? I can take a slagging. I'm an Arsenal fan, long suffering. Del Boy, it's 20 years since we won the league, man. Can you believe it, Del Boy? Christ, I feel old. I don't know I need to shave my beard and, get a haircut and shit. But honestly, I feel old, man. 20 years since we won the league. 20 years. Forest 2 down at home to Blackpool. Oh, Yeti in his cave will be going nuts. Eddie up front, so Del Boy will go 5-0. Forest 2-0 down. The Yeti is going nuts, I'd say. Forest 2-0 down. Game over. Eddie up front, so Del Boy will go 5-0. Eddie hat trick. How old are you, fella? I'm 44. 44 years of age. As of December 25th. As of December 25th, I'm 44. Eddie hat trick. In his dreams, is it? Fucking hell. No disrespect, Del Boy, but you know yourself, boy. You know yourself. He is brutal. He is chronic. Zach would have a better chance of scoring than him. You know what I mean? I tell you, it's going to be a stressful game. That's all I'm going to say. I'm ready for it, yeah. I'm going to be watching it here on the TV next to me, but I'm ready for it, guys. I'm blessed today that I have the day off. And I'm able to do a bit of streaming, create a bit of content, talk to you fine people. And I have a little bit of time. Del Boy, I'm leaving the UK, man. I'm leaving London. I'm heading to Switzerland in about 3 weeks. So say a prayer for me, man, that I can build a life for myself and start all over again. Mate, we don't have a major trophy in 68 years. Imagine how we suffer about that. Yeah, you have a great club, though. That is true, but you have a great club. I'll go 2-2 today. That is a big pigeon out there, boy, I tell you. That pigeon's actually scared of me. I'm looking out into the back garden, guys. We have a huge tree, and there's a mad pigeon after landing on a branch. And I swear to God, the pigeon is bigger than Anthony. Jesus Christ. It's like something out of a Roald Dahl. It's something out of a Roald Dahl book. Jesus Christ, that's a big pigeon. You should see the size of that pigeon. He's actually bigger than Anthony. Fuck, I hope he doesn't see me. I could get hurt. I used to live there for 10 years, Del. I used to live in Switzerland for 10 years, man. Up till 3 years ago. Then I stupidly left to come to London. But it's never too late to go back, huh? I was living there for 10 years, man. I was living there for 10 years. So it's like home away from home now for me, you know. Went to the gym earlier. I was bench pressing a helicopter. You are, yeah. This pigeon would kill you, man. Anthony, I'm telling you now, right? There's a pigeon out here. He'd mess you up, man. He'd mess you up. He's bigger than you, Anthony. Plain facts. Just listen to a bit of David Gray, guys, relaxing me. I need to de-stress before the game. Now I put my fist right through the TV. Del Boy, what's going on this season, man? What's going on with the football, man? What's going on with the team? I mean, those 2 losses were... I mean, we got the little bit of a result against Liverpool. We came away with a point. And then we got beaten, okay, by a very resilient West Ham team, yeah. But then we lost to Fulham as well. I mean, what's going on, Del Boy? How do you see things happening? I mean, what's your opinion on the season so far? Where do you see us going? You know what I mean? What's your opinion on the season, man? The Yeti's streaming his own the Nottingham Forest Blackpool game. We have to win today or Arteta is in big trouble. Yeah, but you really think that they're going to do something if he doesn't win, yeah? You think that they're actually going to like try to force him out if he doesn't win? I mean, we're not going to win the league, let's face it. The league is out of the question. We're not going to win the Champions League. That's out of the question. So all we have left to play for is the FA Cup. You know what I mean? He's definitely under pressure anyway. There's no doubt about that. Don't want to be stating the obvious, but he's definitely under pressure. The Yeti streaming is doing Nottingham Forest versus Blackpool. All right, let me go wind them up. 1 second, guys. I'm going to wind up the Yeti. Shouts a come on, Blackpool. What's actual score in the game? They're losing. Forest are losing, huh? Long-haired Yeti's cave. Anthony's in the stream, huh? Let me say hi to Anthony. Anthony's in the Yeti's stream, huh? Anthony gets about, you know what I mean, with his big arms. Anthony gets everywhere with his big arms. But that pigeon is still there, mate. I know he's had to flying off. It looks to be all done for Nottingham Forest, huh? It's all over bar the shooting. Looks to be done for Forest, guys. The Yeti's streaming. He's doing the Nottingham Forest 3 Blackpool game. Yeah, Forest losing 2-0, man. They've had their chips, in my opinion, anyway. You know what I mean? They've had it. They're done. It's done. The goose is cooked. You know what I mean? The goose is cooked, guys. It looks like Blackpool are on top there on that one. And it's not by luck. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a football expert, guys. Anyone knows me? I'm the best YouTuber there is. The best YouTuber out there. Have you seen The Young Offenders? Yeah, I have. It's set in Cork. It's set in my city. That's where I come from, yeah. So I have seen the young offenders. That's said in my city. Yeah, that's Cork City. But I've seen it. My friend bumped into one of them in the pub. A friend of mine back in Ireland. He bumped into one of the actors in the pub one night just by chance. I'll see the guys look completely different to the way they look like in the show. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. Yeah, it's actually not bad. It's entertaining. And I'm not just saying that because it's from my city. It's actually entertaining. It is entertaining. You know what I mean? I never thought much of that, to be honest. It's funny in its own right, but it's not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? It's not my cup on tea. Couple of digestive biscuits in the cup of tea, no buying things will be grand. Arsenal, you're in for one hell of a battle, guys. I hope they're up for it. Arsenal are in for one hell of a battle. All right, let's see. Is Yeti crying yet? No, he hasn't started crying yet. The Yeti doesn't look impressed at the moment, anyway. That's right, mate. Brilliant watch. Yeah, it is. 3 people watching, guys. Big up yourselves, huh? Big up to everybody watching, guys. Respect that. Wolfgang Division, that's okay. You can stroke my ego. Just watching Wolfgang, guys. Not Wolfgang. What's the guy's name? Just watching the Yeti, guys. I think he's maybe a little bit unhappy now because they're actually losing. You know what I mean? 2-0 to Blackpool. 1 second, guys. Just got to go drain the weasel and I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Let me just cover my hair, guys. I need a haircut badly. But yeah, big up, guys. Big up to everybody watching. Forest back in it, huh? The Yeti will be happy. The Yetinator. Three people watching. Big up, guys. Welcome along. Being a YouTuber like this is not easy, yeah, because when you've got that many, you know what I mean, that many fans, people watching you. I like long-haired Yeti's cave, yeah. His graphics and stuff are good, yeah. I like what he's got going on. He looks class. Building up a little community of my own, guys. Can't be bad, can't be bad. Big up to everybody for tuning in, yeah. I'm going to be doing a watch along of the game starting at 4 p.m. And then I'm going to review the game later. We'll see what goes on after that. I'm after getting 11 subscribers in the last day. Remember when I hit 1800? Now I'm at 1929. This year will be the 2K year. Almost 14 hours watch time. Can't be bad, can't be bad. Long live the OSG. What's for dinner, fella? God only knows. Fish and chips? I don't know. Maybe fish and chips. Maybe actually some rice, I think, with noodles. I think that's on the agenda. I might have some rice with noodles. Yeah, not too sure about going to the chipper, though. Nah. The weather is crap. And I'm kind of settled in at home now, you know what I mean? The weather's brutal. I have everything I need here, so I might just go downstairs and have a bit of the odd noodle woodle there. Chicken noodles or something, and then come back up. I'll see. But yeah. I'm living in a house here with a load of strangers, so it's not exactly ideal, you know what I mean? But that's life. I'll be leaving for Switzerland soon, and at some point when I'm there, I'll get my own place. You know what I mean? Have a little bit of comfort again. Get back to the life I had before the last 3 years. You know what I mean? So yeah. Looking forward to be leaving, I'm not going to lie. I have a lot of good friends in Switzerland. I'm looking forward to go back. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Watching Long-Haired Yeti Cave's channel, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to his channel, yeah. It's Long-Haired Yeti's Cave. What are the people like there? They're it's a quiet country. I mean, it depends what you're looking for in your life. I'm in my 40s now, so I would like it to be a little bit calmer in life. I want a little bit more, of course, when I'm going to work. When you get paid a bit more. They pay you a decent wage. The people are quiet. The people are very, very respectful and polite. They're more civilized, I would say. People compare them to robots. None of the people I know are like robots. Switzerland is a mix. There's a lot of like second generation people living there from different countries. But in my opinion, yeah, the people are friendly. The people are kind, but they're more civilized than you find in Ireland and England. Definitely more civilized than the people in my country. Um, Not as brash as rough and ready. Definitely a little bit more, yeah, civilized. You know what I mean? Society is a bit more, yeah, it's a peaceful country. It's a peaceful place. And it's nice to be in Switzerland. Obviously, when I visited there last August, I lived there for 10 years. Now I'm going back in a couple of weeks to start all over again from zero. But when I went back there in August, yeah, I went back there last August just for a weekend. It seemed so calm and peaceful. But then you're coming out of London. You know what I mean? So to come from London to Switzerland is like, okay, the morning I was leaving to get to Zurich airport, it was like nuts on the train. It was so busy. It was just nuts. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like it there. I like it there. Depends what you're looking out of life, but it's a nice place to live. The quality of life is much better. Much, much better. Simple as that. The quality of life is much better. You know what I mean? The people are good people. Good people. Just watching Sinead O'Connor there singing Nothing Compares to You. Hope it all works out. Yeah, me too, man. Say a prayer for me, yeah. Say a prayer because I'm starting from zero. To be honest, I'd rather go over there and take a chance, see how things work out, than stay in London. It all depends what you have in London, yeah. I mean, I have no family here. I have one good friend in London. I have no family. And I know some good people through work, yeah, but that was basically it. Wife left me, found myself alone, and I was in Switzerland for 10 years. Obviously, my country is a shithole, Ireland. Let's face it, it's gone to the dogs. Um, if you had something more in London, like if you're from London, if you have family here and a better job where you make more money, then yeah, I can understand why people want to stay. London is a cool city. But if you don't have any family here, if you don't have any people here, if you don't have a job that pays you, what business have you in the city? Now, like, it's easy for me being in London, yeah, because I'm Irish. I have Irish citizenship. We have an agreement with the UK going back years where we can live and work in the UK without any problems. You don't need a visa. So it's always there to fall back on. But I want more. I just want more from life. You know what I mean? I want that little bit more. I go to see that I get it. You know what I mean? Seriously. When you go through a divorce, guys, life changes, and your perception on things changes. And the way you look at life changes. Trust me, if it ever happens to you, and I hope it won't, it's a life changing experience. You won't be the same person after it, and you won't look at life the same. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. You won't look at life the same, it won't seem the same. Trust me, guys. So it isn't easy for me leaving because I have a lot of good people that I work with. There's a lot of kind people there, a lot of good people. So that is a tough thing for me leaving. Yeah, and I still need to like organize a few things and pack a few things. I need to go through what I'm going to bring and what I'm not going to bring. And it's tough because I have stuff there where I used to live in my own place with my ex-wife. We had our own place in Switzerland. A lot of the things we had in the home, I'm not going to be taking with me. So it's like, I'm losing something almost. So it's not easy. It's not easy. But that's life. That's life, guys. It is what it is. You learn what you can and you crack on. 5 people watching. Big up all of you guys. Yeah, big up to all of you guys. Big up to all of you out there. Maximum respect. Maximum respect. Thank you to everybody for your continued support there. Everyone knows me, guys. They know that I like to do YouTube. They know I like to stream for hours and hours on end. Just ask Anthony Herbert. That's how I roll. But yeah, thanks to everyone for your support on this video. I appreciate it, guys. On this stream, on this upload. 14 hours of watch time just on this video. Thank you to everyone. 122 views. Finally, I'm gaining a bit of traction, and finally, I'm gaining a bit of a little YouTube community. You know, I have my own people that follow me, so it's nice. Just listen to a bit of Guns N' Roses, guys. November Rain. Not a bad song, in fairness. Not a bad song. I'm gonna knock off in a while, guys, and get ready for the stream, for the watch along, which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Why Odegaard deserves better from those around him. Why Arsenal captain needs more from his front three. Well, yeah, the whole team needs more from the front three, yeah. Not just Odegaard. The whole team needs more from the front three. But pick up the Aiden, man. Thanks for your support, yeah. So you're living up in Glasgow, eh? What's it like in Glasgow? It's a big city, obviously, yeah. I think it's the biggest city in Scotland, right? But it's obviously a big city, yeah. I mean, they must have a lot of going on there, yeah. Obviously, they're sports mad, I take it, yeah. They like sports there. They like rugby, obviously. They have two huge football teams, of course, in Glasgow. Rangers and Celtic. Arsenal are winless in their last 3 Premier League games. Questions asked about their finishing capabilities. What capabilities? Pleasure, mate. I live in Ayr, buddy, about 50 minutes from Glasgow. You're a little bit outside, yeah. It's probably a little bit calmer, huh? Probably a little bit calmer. Then when you want, you can head into Glasgow, yeah. Just checking on Google Maps where that is. Ayr. South Ayrshire, Scotland. Let's have a look. It's coastal, huh? You're on the coast. Nice. Nice, man. You're on the coast. Must be nice in summertime. You're facing the north, eh? You're facing the north of Ireland. But yeah, it must be nice, man. It's on the coastline. You're a bit... Sorry, that was an island. Yeah, but you're not far from the north, eh? North of Ireland. And you're close to Glasgow, yeah? It's like 50 minutes. Everybody's streaming. I feel like a YouTube whore. Laugh out loud. That's what you are, Anthony. Anthony, that's what you are. Nobody tell you, no? You didn't get the memo, no? You missed the email, Anthony. Check your emails, Anthony. That's what you are. Anthony didn't get the memo, guys. He's a YouTuber, all right? Aidan must like Ayr United, yes. He likes Celtic. He likes Celtic Football Club. Well, our camera, mate, laugh it out. Glasgow is a good place too. Obviously, rough places there as well, but still a good city to visit. Yeah, it's a rough town, yeah. Glasgow is a rough town, yeah. It's got a reputation, yeah. It's like Dublin. It's a tough city, yeah. Bit like Dublin, yeah. Tough city. No doubt. Anthony, I do like Ayr United. Obviously, Celtic, my first team, being brought up a Celtic fan from my dad since the day I was born. But yes, I follow their results. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'd show an interest there. You'd show an interest in the local side. Of course. I wouldn't really show much interest in. I was in Dublin in July for Celtic pre-season against Wolves. Dublin was a great place to visit. Yeah, Dublin's not bad, man. Dublin's not bad. Dublin has a bit of life in it. You know what I mean? Dublin has a bit of life in it. It can be a bit rough at times. You'd want to be a bit unlucky. It all depends. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can be unlucky, man. Sometimes you can just be unlucky up there. You know what I mean? I've had a couple of run-ins when I've been up there. Sometimes you can just be unlucky. Maybe I provoked it a bit. I wore like a Cork jersey, and they were rivals with Dublin in sport. So I got like rocks battered off me by like about 10 fellas. And I was there alone with a friend of mine. It was just two of us. So I got a load of rocks battered off me, you know, like non-stop. I got hit with a load of rocks all over me. You know what I mean? It was fucking painful, man. Seriously. I got battered. You could just be unlucky. You can just be unlucky like that. But I was, like I said, I was wearing a Cork jersey. That, of course, antagonized him. Yeah, Dublin is very busy, huh? There's almost 2 million people living in just Dublin, you know. It's like a primate city. It's almost like half the country living there. Yeah, Dublin's busy. Dublin's busy. Anthony do support a Scottish team. Dublin is like a village, though, compared to London. I mean, Dublin's busy enough, but compared to London, it's absolutely nothing. London is on steroids. You know what I mean? London is just, oh, man. London is bigger than New York right now, guys. By like 500,000. You know what I mean? There's like 500,000 more people living in London. You know what I mean? It's just, London is massive. Massive, massive city. You all know, guys. I don't have to say it. London's a big spot. London is a big spot. But Glasgow looks like a big city. Been on many holidays, Dave. I've been on loads of holidays, but not recently. Not recently. The last time was Switzerland last year in August. That was the last one I took. But yeah, but before that, I used to travel all over. Like when I was living in Switzerland, obviously Switzerland is like landlocked. It's between Germany, France, Italy to the south, and Austria to the east. So when I was in Switzerland, everything was within touching distance by train and bus. You didn't have to fly. So I traveled to a lot of places then. I had a lot of holidays and I had a good wage. I was earning decent money, so I could afford to go. But yeah, main thing for me is to get back to the United States. I like America and I haven't been there since 2019 and I've only been there once in my life. I like America. I have friends in Colorado. I'm looking to get back, yeah. Get settled in Switzerland, get a job that pays me, and I want to take a trip to the United States. You know what I mean? I want to fly on a proper flight, head back to America, and experience a bit of life there. I want to embrace it. You know what I mean? So that's basically it for me. Like I said, I'm rebuilding my life after a divorce. So, man, it's tough times at the best of times. I'll be honest. But yeah, it is what it is, man. You've got to walk forward, yeah. Like Celtics say, like the Celtics song, yeah, you got to walk on, yeah. Just walk on. You know what I mean? Nice one, Anthony. I follow the Scottish leagues, but I do like Celtic. Anthony, if you said Rangers, I'd know things were going to get, serious. New Zealand, right? Kudos. I can hear the beer. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this stream. I'll be back at 4 o'clock. I'll be back at 4 o'clock to do a watch along of the game. And hopefully, here's hoping. Oh, I got another subscriber. I've got 12 subscribers in the last day. Fuck. 2K is coming, guys. 2K is coming. I got 70 subscribers to 2K. Big up to me, man. Great to see so many people tuning into the stream, guys. Big up. Yeah, see you at 4 o'clock, lads, I'll take it easy, Relax for yourselves, 15 hours watch time, guys. Thank you to everybody, Massive numbers. I never had so many people following my channel as now. Never had so many people follow my channel as I do now. Happy days. All right. See you in a while, guys, The hard work's paying off, pal. Yeah, it's paying off, but I've been lucky enough to get support from people, People have come on my channel, like Anthony, Aidan, yourself. It's nice to have all the support, And people that actually will come and pay attention to my channel, you know what I mean? People actually subscribe that will actually come back and watch the content. So I'm after building up a little YouTube community. It's been very pleasant. You know what I mean? All right, guys. I'll see you at 4 o'clock for the game, yeah? And here's hoping we can get the victory, yeah? Thank you to McManus. Thank you to Aidan. Thank you to Anthony. Thank you to Delboy Gunner. Thank you to Jordy. Thank you to Zach. Thank you to Graham Deegan. Thank you to Tina Deegan. Thank you to my man Dre. Thank you to AFC always. Thank you to Mohammed. Thank you to everybody for coming on, yeah. I appreciate it. And let's get ready for the game. Thank you to Tony Claude Gunner TV. Thank you to Tina Deegan. Thank you to everybody for coming on, yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you to Scott. Big up Scott Kirk, man. All the way over in New Zealand. Big up to my man Stapes. Hope you're keeping well, bro. Big up to my man Kyle Walsh. So many people, guys. Seriously. All right. Thank you to everybody. And big up yourselves, guys. And take care. All right. The first comment was to Aidan Nicholson. And will the last comment be to him too? Anthony Herbert. Is Anthony the guy on the channel the other night? Yeah, that's Anthony. Yeah, that's Anthony. The big man. Guns. Yep, that's Anthony. Yeah. All right. Talk to you later, guys. See you soon. Peace. See you soon, lads.